We are Gus
and Lina
Ocamposilva.
We are a husband and wife team who loves art, and we are very passionate about it.
We have been working in art for 20 years in public art field, so we're very happy. We have several projects around the States, and we continue to work in several more. Well, I studied in the University of Barcelona. I studied in the Escola Massana in Spain, Barcelona, for 5 years. After that, I moved to America because it was my dream to come to America because of the opportunities. And I have been an artist for all my life. I remember I had a 6-year-old and I painted a portrait of my grandfather. And it surprised me and surprised my family as well. So my whole life I have been an artist.
My background is as a dancer. I was about classical and contemporary dance, and that's how we met together. Actually, he hired me to be a model for his paintings, and that's how everything began with him together.
When I saw for the first time the call to artists, I say to Lina, this is ours. And to tell the truth, it was no surprise when they give us the project, because we put a lot of input and all of my passion and our passion into the design, the mocha, and the presentation as well. So besides that, it's our hometown. So it was very important for us to have something here to share with the people in our town.
Oh, we were jumping. We were so happy, and we said we did it. We made it, and it was like rewarding because this project was challenging because of the subject, because we had to include like 5 sports in one sculpture. So we dealt like weeks. What do we do? And it was rewarding. So we were very happy with it.
But especially because we visited the park several times, and we spoke with the people around the park, people who was visiting the park, and we received the information and the feedback from them, and they were very, very happy with the project. So we said, this has to be ours.
Yeah, the process is once we said, okay, we had to go to the park. First thing that we had the opportunity to drive through, because the call for qualification said that they gave like different sites at the park that we could install the artwork, and we picked the site 8, which was where the sculpture installed today. And based on that, we had to say, okay, what are the sports? What do we put in here? What will be eye-catching and appealing to the message that we wanted to send and the committee wanted to send to the park? So basically, we work with the 5 figures and plus the stars that are very important because it means achievement and sports.
Yes, many challenges. One of the most difficult moments in our process was the heat, because last year we have a very, very hot summer. And here in our studio, sometimes we have over 100 degrees. It was very difficult. We have to work during the nights, many days, and we have to wait for the temperature to go low. And that was one of the biggest challenges we have.
Metal, the media we use is aluminum, which is a media that most artists prefer not to work with because it's not an easy media to weld. It's challenging to weld aluminum. But we love the media before we work with steel and other medias, but we love the aluminum because we like the sheen, because we like to use the brushed aluminum and exposed metal, and the white sheen that it gives us, it adds another color to the artworks. So we definitely love the media with the colors that contrast with the background, which is white brushed aluminum.
Well, like I said before, it's our town. But besides that, one of the most important things was into the design. Was design something with different corners so the people can see through the sculpture and appreciate the sculpture from different angles. So it was very challenging. because of the position of the sculptor, because of the height of the sculptor, and the place where the sculptor was placed. It was very, very unique. So we have to keep in mind that the people go through the park, and the way they can appreciate the sculptor is very important for us.
Okay, the installation day, we had a little challenge that day because when the concrete was poured and the anchor bolts were installed, one of the anchors didn't fit quite right that day, so we had to work that day to make the hole bigger, and that was like a little challenge for us, but everything worked out as planned. That is things that happen with could happen to anyone because of we are humans, and humans were working on the concrete pad. But that was a little challenge for us to make sure that everything fit perfectly and the inspections were perfect and the artwork came out as we proposed.
We have a mix of feelings because when you make these sculptures, you put all your heart, your passion, your soul, your mind, your body, and as soon as you finish the sculptures, you don't want to keep the sculptures away from you. You want to keep it in your studio, but at the same time, you want to share the sculpture with the people because it's the way we build our sculptures, to share the sculpture with the people. So it was a kind of mix of feelings, but we were very, very happy because we accomplished what we think about the sculptures at the beginning. So it was a very strange day for us, but it was very happy at the end.
We are super proud to be part of it, and that we planted a seed in Oldsmar with Winner's Way, and that art can be appreciated with everybody that will be visiting the sport complex.
We receive many feedbacks from the people right now. Many neighbors, our neighbors, say, hey, I saw your sculptures, I take pictures next to your sculptures, I saw people taking pictures next to the sculptures. So for us, it's very, 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 very nice because it's the way we build our sculptures, to share with the people, to show what we love to do the whole time. So we are very happy to have the sculptures here in Oldsmar.